There's actually a shine block and a star piece I had no idea existed. My word. Star piece behind that pipe that I had no idea about. There's a sign block behind one of these trees that we have to worry about finding. Oh, an item. Ah! No! Ah! I thought I had it. 2 Amazy Daisies. None of them are crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. They're not Amazy Daisies. I wish the one was called Crazy Daisy instead of Amazy Daisy. But it's not. Catcher! I should have used a mushroom on Goombella too. Crazy Daisy has 7 HP? Yes. So that was the one I was supposed to guess on. May look totally cute, but it's a serious foot. Max HP is 7 and attack is 2. What you gotta worry about is its lullaby. That tune will totally zonk you out. If you manage to guard well though, you might not pass out. Try to learn the timing. And when its HP runs low, it runs away, so try to KO it in one fell swoop. Or if it's alone, that's a risk too. Not that. Multi-bounce. Oh, come on! And that one runs away. Grab! Well then, that means I'm gonna power smash you to bits. It's gonna be 1 star point, yep. That means that the Crazy Daisies would have given you 1 star point each as well. It's whatever. Is there anything here? Nope. Other than this coin block. Huh, more than 10 coins. Never thought to see the gay. I almost said the gay. Never thought to see the day. Ha! Earthquake again. What do I want to get rid of for that? Nothing. Oh, dang it! No! I forgot to store that, but I don't think I would have been able to. Ugh. Honey shroom. Yeah! Honey shroom. Finally using it. Special? Nope. Interesting. Yes! There we go. Now let's see. Nothing so far. Luigi! And he's the oddball of the audience. That's actually insane. That is so cool. That is so funny. Okay. Time to switch to Koops. And with that, I'm going to use a Power Shell and finally... Ah! Never mind.
Well, we won't even need that. Let's use Earth Tremor. Now, is it 1 star point each, or is it going to be barely that? That is so funny that Luigi's there. Actually, it was not gonna mind if I missed, but every time I'm so close and then I miss, it's always bothersome. Yeah.
It's always fun when it does 6 damage on the next one. So yeah, nothing there. Just gotta look for the opportuned diamond badge, which is the hammer throw. This one is pretty much worse, for what I know, than in the original. I'll only represent it once soon, but I won't be using it at all. Earthquake! And a hypercleft. We've seen that guy before. I was too late on it. Oh! Why? And even missed there. Well, that didn't. Good grief. If I get the earthquake here too, and wow, 2 star points from a hyperclef still, that's insane. What is gonna happen? Yeah, we get it! That's the 3rd one! I haven't even used it once. Sorry, brother. I'm not playing Mario Kart. I'm playing Paper Mario. It's a freaking item. I can't believe it. You know what? I'm gonna use the honey syrup. Freaking deal. Wah! There's the only one left. My goodness. I can't believe I got 3 of those. Ah. Oh, wait. No, we go in here, right? No? It was something, right? Was it Flurry? Let me double check. Yes, it was. Because then we go inside here. And now we're nearing. This is a part with the shine block. Behind the tree somewhere. Oh. Was there something else? Did not expect that. But this is what we're supposed to do. Yay! That is funny. Completely forgot about that. No shine blocks yet. Oh well. Oh no! I can still handle it, but wow! Actually, if you give me it again, I'm gonna scream. Earthquake. Just using it because I don't want to use up any more star power. Now, do you give me it again? Because I'm gonna freak out if you do. Good. I actually thought you did for a moment. Yes, there it is. That's the thing I missed before too. I missed that shine sprite off screen before. Oh, bye. I don't want to reset for this. Well, this is Creepy Steeple, the home of that monster. I do not like this place. Mario, let's get that crystal star and get out of here with all speed. Man, having to do all of that again would suck, so I'm not going to reset for that. But what I am going to do is end it here because of how fitting this is, and I don't know if there's going to be anything to edit out. Actually, there is, but still. I'm gonna save again too.
I'm back here because I'm doing. I was seeing if I got the lottery ticket and I didn't get the prize. So I'm just seeing if I needed anything here, and the answer is no. I don't. Oh, I won't make him sad. I'm just gonna get this, and I'll show what the attack FXY does, and I'll never use it again. It does this. I'll never use it again because I don't want it. Also, I'm curious about what the guy in the town has for us. And then I'll go back to where I was. Which will take another while.
He has Repel Cape Double Pain, which is a badge that is pretty much like a hard mode, guaranteed hard mode. because it makes it so that enemies deal double the damage it says it would do. Like if the enemies have an attack power of 8, it does 16 instead. That kind of stuff. The Ultra Shroom is that much. Oh, God. Come on. I'm doing that. It requires 0 BP, of course, because it's pretty much a guaranteed hard mode. And funnily enough, I'm actually going to use it against Rockhawk after Chapter 4. Because yes, I'm doing that because of something else that is bound to happen eventually as well. I was going to show this off after Chapter 4, but because why not, I'm going to show it here. That card! You got a members card! Because yes, I want to play more paper mode and I'm doing it off screen. I was going to play it 3 more times. Just because of a badge that I want to have that you can't get anywhere else. Okay, I'll prepare the minigame for that you can play with that members card. Paper game. Oh. It's, yeah, I said, did I say paper game? Because I meant plain game. The paper game is actually a really interesting looking minigame. But I'm going to play the plain game. But first, once we have given her that those tickets, or, yeah, once we gave her that ticket, we now have more options. Refund, I think, and Super Appeal. Refund and Super Appeal. Is that it? Because I think that is it. Like, maybe it was Refund and Super Jump? Or no, Refund and Power Jump was given to us after the bronze ticket was given to her. And now the added badges are these 3. Super Appeal, Power Smash, and Multi-Mounts. Otherwise, now we can get these, the gold bar times 3, when we get 600 of those tokens. And you can plainly see that I am just above a 1/6 of the way there. It's another way to get gold bar times 3s. The other way is not worth it. That's insane! That, along with the fact that I completely forgot that you are able to get those that early on. I thought it was after you get another member's ticket, which I'll spoil because it's the golden ticket. I think. Forgot about this part. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You want to learn a little more about me? Well, I'm in charge of the parlor center, silly. I know all there is to know about this place, so if you have a question, just ask. Huh? You want to know about me outside of my job? Well, okay. I'm 18. My favorite food is honey mushrooms. The rest is a secret. If you get a high score in one of the minigames, maybe I'll tell you more. Well, wait. I did not know that she tells you all that. That her age, about her age and stuff. I seriously didn't. Because I didn't even bother talking to her after the one time I've done it, so my word, that's insane. I did not know that at all. You learn something new every day, I guess. Finally back. Gonna save. And I'm going to do my intro now, because good grief, that took me a while. Just to get that lottery in, and no Amazy Daisies showed up. Welcome back for some more Paper Mario that allows your door, where in the last part we went through the entire woods just to get to this place. And we also got cursed with that rolling technique that you saw. But I think that either happened last time or the part before. But yet again, no freaking Amazy Daisies. All of the other stuff that you saw before was me trying to get that lottery in. And now we're here, inside the Creepy Steeple. And there's an optional thing you can do, but it's also something you need to do. For one thing, this over here, it will be pointed out on this book, well, yeah, you will be shouted out by this before, but this is actually meant to be hidden, and yet it's so much more obvious here than in the original. There's a hidden room that you're supposed to only see probably after this chapter. But you can actually see it right here, and it's very easy to actually find in this version. I think in the original it was sort of harder. One of the things you can get is the Ice Smash badge, a really useful badge. Makes it so that fire enemies take double damage against that move. The Fire Smash, it does double damage to ice enemies, I think, or something. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and I'm pretty sure there are ice enemies in a chapter, and I am right. But I'm not gonna spoil what. In this chest is a cookbook. That is for you know who, Toast Tea, or whatever her name was. Tasty. I meant her name was Tasty. And that makes it so that you can make recipes out of 2 items instead of just 1. Really useful stuff. Very useful stuff. Shine Sprite. And that's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. No star pieces to be seen. Just making sure. Because there might be a star piece too. Yep! I did not get that star piece before. Because I never bothered to check behind there. But I was wrong, and it was a place for me to see, for me to find. And actually, I want to see what Goombella has to say about this place. This appears to be the Creepy Steeple storeroom. Sheesh, I have a few cobwebs. I'm not so good with ghosts or spiders, to be honest. And ghost spiders, horrible. There aren't any of those here, and if there were, that would be from a different game. We're inside Creepy Steeple. At least the moon provides a little light, you know. This place seems super old, huh? I'd like to research it, as soon as it's not haunted. Now, the sort of funny thing about this is, from the Pivot on the Trial standpoint, there's this guy. My friends have all been taken away. Ah, so lonely. My friends are all gone. I'm so very lonely. As a boo, a familiar, floating, fluffy ghost. Yeah, fluffy ghost. I forgot about that part. I've already encountered this boo as an enemy in the Pit of the Trials. And you do get to encounter these guys as enemies in a certain area. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying because now my brain's pretzeled a little bit. That's what I'm calling it. Do you think it's stuck in this room somehow? Feels like there's a story behind this. Yeah, it's not like the Gusty Gulch. Mamma mia! Flurry! I think there's something here I don't remember. You go in here and then you go to the right. There's a secret chest here that has a badge in it, if I'm remembering that correctly. The Flower Saver badge, the thing that you can get by the Star Piece guy as well. There's another way to do that. I'm going to sort by types. Not by types. BP requirement. I do have them both. I will use the Zap Tap badge eventually, but I don't necessarily need anything here yet. The Jumpman is not my favorite badge, and neither is this. Damage Dodge P. Do I have the Defend Plus badge actually? And if so, how much does that require? 5 BP. So, what do I want to get rid of there? FP Plus? I forgot I actually had FP Plus on. I'll unequip that for Defend Plus. Boost Mario's defense by 1. What does Damage Dodge do again? And I only have Damage Dodge P, so I don't have Damage Dodge the original. So I guess that requires 3 BP. Maybe. Yes, it does. Defend Plus. If I had Defend Plus P, I would be using it on them instead. Except for Koops doesn't necessarily need it. HP Plus P is actually a really useful badge to have. Surprisingly enough, I actually remembered that I equipped the HP Plus P. So, if anything, I'm going to do that instead. So now the FP is 20. Probably a bad idea, but whatever. I don't remember. I know what happens here, but I don't remember how many comes out. I think it's 200. Yeah, that is not 100. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. Just now, when the box opened, how many of us boos came out? Total. 200. Good. Very good. Take this, math nerd. An Ultra Shroom. Yes, another freaking Ultra Shroom. I forgot that he gives you this. I thought it was something else. I actually seriously did think it was going to be a Jam and Jelly. But it was an Ultra Shroom. A freaking kid. That's nuts. And the funny fact that I can make a Jam and Shroom... oh my word, I don't know what it's called. Jam Ultra, Jelly Ultra. It's called Jelly Ultra. Jam and Ultra. Whatever it's called. That's insane. That's hilarious. Remember that. Because now, I think we actually get to encounter this guy. Are you going to be mean to me? Yes! Then go away, meanie. If you say no, then he summons a swarm of boos to try to get you away from this manor. And I'll show it. Are you gonna be mean to me? No. Promise? Come on out, guys. This is what happens if you let them take you. If all of them surround you, they take you outside the mansion. It makes you think of a certain game, don't it? It makes you think of Paper Mario, and it makes you think of, yes, saying it again, Super Paper Mario. And they come back. Sort of annoying. And you have to harm them in order for them to have this happen. You said you'd be nice. Let's get them, guys. They turn into this. Probably my favorite enemy that I wish returned. Yeah! Atomic Boo. The theme here is actually really nice. In the original, this was not, and I love how that's technically King Boo, but his true name is Atomic Boo. If I remember, he has 40 HP. Yes. It's pretty much Rock Hawk, but as a Boo. Which is hilarious. That's an Atomic Boo. It's a giant Boo made up of a ton of smaller Boos. I wish this returned, because you only see this guy in this game in Super Paper Mario. Otherwise, it's just Big Boo. But Atomic Boo makes it so much cooler. Makes it a so much cooler name because it's literally tons of boos stuck together. It's literally 200 boos combined to make this guy. Max HP is 40, attack is 4. This thing will try to smush us. It can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. And when we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused or can't move. I'm sure you wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Yeah, for sure. That would scare anybody. Even the ones who would think this guy is so freaking cool looking. Because it is cool, but it's also terrifying. Thunderbolt. Mario stopped in time. Immobilized. Now I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna multi-bonk this guy. That was awful. I was trying to do a double stylish. Couldn't do that with Mario. Let's try this again. I forgot it was multi-bonk. Gosh darn it. I wonder what would have happened if I tried to guard. Oh, really? I've never had that happen before. Seriously? You do that to me? I'm gonna show off Power Lift now. This is actually one of my favorite star powers. Oh, come on. I was trying to move it. Gah. I was trying to get attack up +4 and defense up +4. Or whatever. And for Goombella, I am just going to switch to Flurry. But I am going to just appeal because there's nothing we can do. That was unfortunate. Really? I was I have the life shroom too, which is fine. Flurry, I'm gonna swap to Goombella again. And I'm gonna try multi-bonking again. No, I'm gonna use an item. I hate the thinking theme. I so much hate it. Super Shroom on Mario. Super, no, not super. Spin jump. Perfect damage. Yeah. What? I've never seen a frozen status on any boss. That is insane. 1, 2. I actually thought I would have failed that. Thank goodness I didn't. I think we are able to knock this thing out. Multi-bonk time. Really? Oh, great. And then this happens. Just normal jump. Ugh. For you, I'm going to try multi-bonking again. I did it! I did it with Goombella. Yeah! No freaking way! It happened again. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I was actually doubting it would happen. It happened. I was so casual. BP. Because why not? Oh, that is insane. I'm sorry to spoil this now, but the only time I've had this happen... The only time I've had this... Oh, I forgot you get this. The Lucky Start badge. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. Only requires 4 BP! A whopping 4 BP! Well, then I have Power Smash, which is one of my favorite... You know what? To use this attack, which may temporarily freeze and immobilize an enemy. Causes the enemy to stay frozen even longer, but it will require more FP. What do I want to get rid of? I've actually not been able to have this work, so I'm not gonna keep it. So instead, Super Appeal P really 1 BP. That's a. I thought it would record 3. So, because of that, I'm having Lucky Start happen. What happens there is it will give you a random effect. Whether that being that it gives you good HP, gives you a certain item, a certain effect, or heals you. It can do anything. It's really cool. I think I've actually used that badge in the Pivot on the Trials, and it did wonders.